You are invited to my 11-day Antarctica journey. Eat, laugh, admire, and even cry with me on this remarkable once-in-a-lifetime journey. Find out how to get to Antarctica and what to expect from a first-person perspective. This montage is only a glimpse of video 1 of 2. Join me as I live on purpose. Hurtigruten chooses the hotel you will be staying at in Buenos Aires. They also select room type and flight arrangements. We started our day with breakfast. It was on the continental side, so do not expect an omelet or carving station. We had an 8 o'clock a.m. flight to Ushuaia. Due to many folks on the cruise, we had to go on various flights. These are discount airlines for everyone, so minimize your expectations. There are no first-class cabins, and the luggage allowance is strictly enforced. It was a short flight, and our buses were waiting for us on arrival. It is a small airport with limited flights. Follow all time frames or you may miss your entire cruise. Our first stop was Tierra del Fuego, the southernmost tip of South America, or where the world ends. Many people come here on the longest highway in the world. It starts in Alaska and ends here. There are plenty of lakes, rivers, and the sea. There's also mountains, forests, and valleys. The landscapes are soothing and unforgettable. You can go camping, wildlife and vegetation watching, boating, horseback riding, fishing, and even send postcards.
It's the end of the world as we know it. I made it to the end of the world, the last post office before we get to Antarctica. So pretty excited.
This post office is only open when this particular postmaster is available. For decades, he has been in charge. May I introduce you to the postman of the end of the world, Carlos de Lorenzo. What makes this place a must-do? There are 2 reasons. Get your passport stamp with the end of the world, and you can send a postcard with the special metered stamp. Even though he is shy, he is quite the comedian. There is a service area here with a mini museum to help you understand the history of the area. It can get crowded, but Hurtigruten ordered our food before we got there.
Welcome to Ushuaia.
Even if you don't go to Antarctica, you can take day tours from here to get a feel of the continent. It is a small city with an artistic appeal that showcases their love for the marine life and indigenous culture. This looks like a scene from a fairy tale book page. Before or after you cruise, do not forget to get your Antarctica passport stamp. Across from the cruise docking pier is the only place to get it. Speaking of cruise, we now leave Ushuaia behind to board our vessel, the Fridtjof Nansen, named after the Norwegian Nobel Peace Prize laureate and explorer. I chose the large suite with balcony cabin because it showed full frontal views, had a balcony, came with upgraded dining, suite amenities like the included alcohol and beverages in the room and around the ship, daily complimentary laundry service, which I needed after going through so many layers. Check out the views from the extended balcony. I I better behave. I'm under the watchful eye of the captain. Being an ambassador with Hurtigruten also comes with additional amenities. All of this is included with the suite. This is an ADA room that is larger to accommodate wheelchairs. Life vests are included in all rooms. Suite guests are offered a welcome reception. I guess I will take one for the first briefing. I'm a leopard seal. We are assigned in our respective groups and given our expedition times. I can already see that I was going to enjoy it here. Cruising the Drake Passage can either be a calm Drake Lake or a rambunctious Drake Shake. Going into Antarctica, we got the Drake Lake. Going back to Argentina, oh, we got the Shake. This morning, we got our boots and vacuumed our outdoor clothing. We cannot risk bringing in contaminants to the continent. All rules mandated by the IAATO were followed. They are the multi-country governing body of Antarctica. Shall we tour the ship? This restaurant is included for all cabins. Very hearty and tasty meals with generous portions. Oh my gosh. Just kidding.
For exercise, for exercise, for exercise. Your attention please, you have just heard the general alarm. All crew proceed to your emergency station and act according to your instructions. For exercise.
Thank you.
For all our guests, this was the general alarm you just heard. And
Safety for the passengers and the wildlife is very important to Hurtigruten. I felt safe. Nothing gets passengers going like a whale sighting. This was our first of many. nothing like seeing wildlife in their natural habitat. We had a captain and crew reception to learn everyone's roles and what to expect. It is amazing how many people from around the world live on this ship, many for months at a time. The majority of the frontline crew comes from the Philippines. During the Drake Passage, when things were calm, I really enjoyed hearing their personal stories from back home. Unlike many other Antarctica cruises that uses a lottery system for disembarkation, all guests have 2 chances to disembark each day, weather permitting, of course. Optional tours are based on a lottery system and require an extra fee. The photo adventure sets you front and center to take memorable images for your portfolio. The science boat will allow you to collect samples and later look at them through microscopes. Kayaking is the best way to meander around the ice surrounded by wildlife, and camping is an overnight expedition that is a once-in-a-lifetime event. The more you choose, the less likely you'll get selected. They work hard to be fair to everyone. My first choice was camping, and I was so happy that I got chosen for this opportunity. I was not selected for kayaking, but I asked to be placed on the waiting list. I must admit that I was flying blind and didn't do any research on Antarctica. These daily briefings were so helpful. I was tagged in an emotional post on Facebook by my best friend's mom. She was remembering his life, and I just wanted to cry. I opted to have dinner in the room that night. You will learn more about Brian later in this video. I was thankful that my friend Marnetta, who is also his cousin, and my husband were able to talk me through my dejected state. A new day, and I woke up in Antarctica. It's official. I'm in Antarctica. We started in Ushuaia, went through the Drake Passage, and now we're in Pleneau Island. I'm trying to lift my spirits up and convince myself to get and stay out of bed. One thing that my husband shared was that Brian would not want me to be sad. He would want to see me enjoying myself. He was so right. I travel so much that Brian would joke by asking me when I was going to post pictures from Antarctica. So arriving here is noteworthy. I just needed to embrace my happy. It's hard, y'all. Okay, I am out of bed and working through my emotions. After seeing the Zodiac boats on full display, I got a heart-pulsing energy burst. I have to seize the day.
All right, it's game time. We just called our leopard seals, that's my group. We have to go down to the expedition room and get ready to disembark in the Zodiac, and we're off to Pleneau Island.
We must rinse our boots before disembarking. This is to prevent cross-contamination. That is our ship photographer. I am so happy that I will be on the Zodiac with him. He spots the wildlife easily. Sitting in the front or back guarantees that you will get wet.
Oh, you set me up. Oh, you set me up. The troublemaker's right there. 1 and 2. I'm in Antarctica. Can y'all believe it? Me in the cold.
My first impression was, are we safe enough in these inflatable Zodiacs? The sight of icebergs always remind me of the Titanic. My second observation was the blue hue of the ice. Oh, that looks sharp. This point of view is making the geek in me go crazy. The beauty is making me forget that we are leaving the ship behind.
Just a heads up, we are going into wind, so you might get some spray. I'll do my best not to wet you, but I cannot make any promises on the daylight.
Look at this formation. Frosty, yet lightly sifted. Although we only see the caps, there are so much more to discover underneath.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. Where? Oh! So there's two.
This is one of my favorite. The erosion below tells a different story from the striations on top. These delicate formations are so intricate.
Oh, you got really wet. You got really wet.
You're okay?
I'm wet too. Oh, I am wet. Oh. I'm wet and I didn't even know it. I'm not even cold. I did a good job packing, y'all.
Smaller the ice on the water, the higher the chances of spotting wildlife. And there they are. Ugh, I wish that my husband could be here. These are his favorite animals. Camels coming in a close second. Although warned, I was bewildered by the choppiness of the water. I am so glad I made it out.
Oh my gosh, you're too freaking adorable.
I needed to see, hear, feel.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, that's what we're leopard seals. We're leopard seals. Oh my goodness, look at the baby.
Although there were several of our boats out at a time, this still felt quite intimate.
Oh, how cute. Oh, there he is. I don't want to go bye-bye. There he is. Oh my God. He's gonna, oh my God. He's following us. Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
This was cute, but later we found out that one of the seals bit a zodiac and it began submerging. Thank goodness that we never strayed too far from the ship. Everyone arrived back safely. We did not have to scrub our boots because we did not walk on land.
that iceberg is.
The deeper the blue, the older the compressed ice. I had to run outside to see more of these blue ice formations.
How blue it is. No filter, that's just a blue iceberg. Frozen blue water. How pretty.
I ordered takeout and ate in my room. I had to properly process my emotions for my first steps in Antarctica. I still can't believe that this is going to happen. And I'm back on the end cap again.
My hand look really pinched in this thing right now. I gotta put it under the head. I need to stop being lazy.
Woo! Damn it! It's always me. Marsha. 50th time I got splashed today. There it is. Pleneau Island.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And welcome to Pleneau Islands.
Thank you.
As you can see, we have a lot of snow overnight and some rain, and it did freeze, so stay here.
He's sliding away.
It did freeze and it's very icy.
Okay.
So, that means the landing site will be today quite small. So you will go first on the rocks, so go out as they do on the right side. You go first to the hiking poles, feel free to grab some if necessary. Then you continue straight and you stop by the flags to look at some Gentoo penguins, in case you didn't have enough pictures yet. You have about 30-35 minutes. It is now 5:05, you have until 5:35, 5:40. If you're cold, if you want to go back earlier, we keep driving back and forth.
Okay.
My first official steps, and I didn't fall.
Can't you hear the world is calling for you? Can't you hear the world is calling for you? Can't you hear the world is calling, the world is calling, the world is calling for you?
I'm here. I made it to Antarctica. And it's bittersweet. There were times I didn't think I could make all 7 continents, but here I am. Stepping on soil. Or should I say, snow in Antarctica, and pretty emotional now. Surviving cancer and all the medical issues. And people that was diagnosed with cancer, friends of mine that were diagnosed after me, that didn't make it. When I was diagnosed with cancer, I wasn't sure that I would be able to make it to all 7 continents, especially 3 different times. Doctors told me they couldn't promise anything. But here I am. 7th continent. 2 people that I'm talking about are men. Wearing pink for my breast cancer journey, but I carry them in my heart. Jason and Brian, love you guys. Rock your spirit. Brian Chesson has made it to Antarctica. You always thought I was crazy. I actually made it here.
This is my best friend, Brian. I always hear people say that men and women cannot have a close friendship without physical intimacy. This friendship shattered that notion. I met him when I had big dreams to be in the music industry. He was at the start of running one of the largest Black music touring companies. We bonded over our mutual love for music, successes, blunders, aspirations, guidance, tears, and prayer. He always conducted himself as a true gentleman. When we first met, it was jarring for my now husband to know that I had a male best friend. But soon, he learned that Brian was giving me good advice that toned down my foolishness. I miss our talks. Pam, you raised an amazing human being.
It's calling for you.
I made it to Antarctica! Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. I made it to Antarctica.
While recording, my phone notified me that my storage was full. I continued on airplane mode until I got to the gift shop and bought a couple of USB ports. The sizes were limited, so thankfully I was able to transfer files through my computer in the room. This vlog almost didn't happen.
Woo! For you, BC, Brian, still thinking about you. Rest in peace, Brian Chesser. Here's to my 7th continent. No more continents to go to. Thank you, God, for my 7th continent. All the tears were worth it. Able to make it with your grace, your mercy, your healing. You cured me from cancer. You gave the doctor's orders to let me get on this ship to go to Antarctica. And I am so, so thankful for everything you have been doing for me and continue to do for me. For my loving husband, thank you so much for your support. You mean the world to me, and we're looking back here at these icebergs. Your favorite animal on the planet is right here, the penguin. You are my rock, so it's just so fitting that we are in front of these rocks. Thank you so much for being everything for me, and I just want to cry. Thank you for just walking every step of the way with me. To you, baby. Pink rosé champagne, pink snowsuit. I'm saluting to all the women who are currently fighting breast cancer, who have survived like myself, or who haven't survived and are our guardian angels in heaven. Today, I think about you and honor you. I was told that I would not be able to visit the 7th continent, and here I am. Anything is possible. Just keep your faith in God and keep the faith in yourself, and you can conquer anything. You are a warrior, you are a survivor. Here's to you.
Oh, hell no. Hell
Well, say she wouldn't have done that. She wouldn't have done that if you had dragged her.
You trust me with your beard? This is what happens in Antarctica. Hey, 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 hey. Woo-hoo.
What had happened was Australian folks will have you partying. I had so much fun that I almost missed the last call for dinner. The restaurant closed, so I had to take my dessert to go. The next morning was sobering, pardon the pun. I missed so many people that I lost to cancer, even to the point of having survivor's guilt. I'm on this inconceivable expedition and wishing that they could be here. The best thing that I could do for their memory is appreciate and fully enjoy this gift called life, accepting and accommodating for all that it has presented me with. My next outing. I'm ready and in the best of spirits. Depression cannot be an option, only a crutch.
Traffic jam.
Get the walking stick. It's a bit icy on this way, on this part, so be careful where you step on, but not that slippery going up.
Look, guys, we made it. I know. I'm such a dork. You can't identify the babies because they are losing their feathers. The process of losing and replacing feathers is called molting. This is post-mating season, so there are many newbies running around.
This one clearly wants to speak to the manager.
I'm sorry. Maybe we could have gone if it was going to be so long.
I had to stop and listen to see if this was a break-off. Yes.
You hear the compression? Don't.
It just looks like snow is running off.
I'd like to check that off my bucket list since I'm personally never. Live in Colorado.
Are you serious?
The break-offs can be startling because it creates massive waves. Remember, we are tendering on inflatable boats. Here is a cruise mate's video showing the effects of breakaways on the waves.
Oh my gosh!
Global warming is slowly but surely changing the face of Antarctica.
This is very slippery. Look at this one, he's rushing.
The uphill climb is arduous but quite possible when you pace yourself. I had a strong twist, but not a fall.
Yeah, it's not easy at all.
I can't get over the fluffy molting penguins. Enjoying the beautiful landscape, I almost missed the seals. It was fun to watch the penguins play, but I was more intrigued by the highway system here.
I'm trying to skip the slip. Oh, I'm thinking, yeah, and I'm scared. I just thought about that. We're gonna be sliding down.
Yeah, because I don't want to knock everybody down on the way down.
You'll be in good company. Take solace in that.
It is so funny because they do yield to the right of way.
Oh, he's so sweet. He waited for me to move. I'm still in the highway. I can go now?
They always have the right of way. Watching them maneuver and taking notes on how to effectively traverse this mount.
Here they come. Hang a right.
Oh, I gotta get out the way. They're coming fast. Yeah, they got the right of way. I'm moving out of their way. Oh, they're going down.
And now we'll work them up in on boat.
Oop! Oh, he fell.
I can watch these goofballs all day.
Is that what they're saying?
What are they running from? Oh, they're running this way.
They are not kissing. This is how they feed each other.
The coolest thing, what is
Or what's on charge?
And then there's those two there. Yeah, they've been doing that all morning. They've been kissing all morning.
They missed the memo. Mating season is over.
Look at this guy. Hello.
I still can't believe that I'm here.
Here we are down under in Australia. Well, actually not. Where are we?
Antarctica.
About that. They're after you, Ron.
Yeah, Antarctic. Maybe we could have gone if it was going to be so warm.
I went heavy on the penguin videos because these are my hubby's favorite animal.
And he got up like nothing happened. Betty, you got the right of way. There you go.
We had a little traffic jam coming up at the highways.
Yes.
There was
God, that would have been a perfect photo of you.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Unintentionally. Oh, it got blocked in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that funny?
Oh, this one keeps falling.
guess what?
You almost fell.
That's really deep.
I've had my fill, so it's time to go.
They're coming out. They're dropping them out of the boat. You see them? They're dropping out.
Aww. Seeing the kayaks come out hurts my feelings that I was not selected. If it's not meant to be, it is not meant to be. I'm still enjoying myself. Insert happy dance here. One of the things that Brian loves seeing me do is dance. When he was on tour, he would always secure a local crew backstage pass for me so that I can stand in the front of the stage and emulate the dancers' moves. When I was much younger, of course. Now, the way my body is set up. He was a very hard worker, a workaholic even. When I would see him peeking at me while I was dancing with that huge smile of his, I knew that I brought some levity to his stressful job. Fast forward decades later, I now have a degenerative joint disease that is amplified by cold. I know, right? So here I am in Antarctica. My strategy is to move quite a bit, like dancing, when I am not placing myself on intermittent bed rests on the cruise. I make sure to drink wine daily to to prevent blood clots due to being sedentary so often. It is true what they say. Dancing and music are medicine for the soul. I know that Brian was speaking and smiling down at Shell, as he used to call me. Old school for life.